Today we're going to talk about radical equations. Now there's multiple types of radical equations, but for today we're going to talk about what happens when a radical equals another radical. So in this problem we have the square root of 13 minus 2x equals the square root of 7 minus x. The first thing we're going to do, step one, is we're going to square, or we're going to raise both sides to the second power. And when we do, it's going to cancel both radicals. The reason why this occurs is if I took the square root of 9 and I raised it to the second power, that's the same thing as the square root of 9 times the square root of 9, which, if you think about that, that is 3 times 3, which ends up becoming 9. So you can see how the square root of 9 squared ends up just being the number. So if we take 13 minus 2x and we square it, and we take 7 minus x and we square it, we're just going to be left with the inside without the radical. Now we're just going to combine like terms and solve. So if we got 13 minus 2x equals 7 minus x, we can add 2x here, and we get 13 equals 7 plus x. And now we can subtract 7, and x equals 6. But one extra step we have to complete is we have to check for extraneous solutions. Sometimes our answers will not work. So let's make sure. If we go back to the original problem, 13 minus 2, but instead of x, we're going to put in 6, equals 7 minus 6. Well, this is really 13 minus 12, which is the square root of 1, and this is also 1, which is 1 equals 1, which is correct. And that's how you solve it when radicals equal radicals.